And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get the last match of today underway. It is Gold Rush. It is Norway against Portugal. And we're going to see what Norway can do and what Portugal can do off a fantastic defense. And my game feels very quiet. Not sure why. But we're going to get underway. Set up with an MP40 kill. West with a Thompson. And command post does get constructed. And we're going to have Roth on the rifle. Does get taken down. Insta revived. By setup. He's going to be playing a little bit defensive because Norway have made their way up back. West does manage to get the kill with the Thompson. And we're going to get the lay of the land because it is 3 Norwegians. Chris decides to push up. He's going to die. West gets taken out by the rifle of Roth. And Roth's going to be pushing with Gods. Takes out Lakai. And smart self-kill from West to stop the full spawn. Zodiac has made his way into the side. Shiva kills him very, very quickly. Domi with the kill on Shiva. A couple of kills coming in for Portugal. And we're going to have 3 more Norwegians pushing their way into the side. Chris, West, and Lakai. West gets put down. The revive didn't come in. No, it didn't. Lakai just dies on top of West's body. And that would have been very, very close. That would have been very, very close. Zodiac seeing what he can do on the rifle. Not much. Gets taken down by Mesh. And Mesh is playing an NSMG on tank. And Portugal looking strong. Looking strong. They're replicating what they were doing to Czech Republic. And they're replicating it well. Mesh with a nice triple kill. 2 landmines. Follows up with MP40. West jumps in on tank. Gets taken down by the K43 but doesn't get gibbed. And I wonder if he's going to get revived. Not really because the gib does come in. Shiva gets taken down by Chris. And that is the full spawn for Shiva. So Portugal are medic down. Roth does manage to get a rifle kill on the side. Does follow up with another rifle at the back. And we're going to see what Gods can do. Not much. Zodiac with the rifle kill. And self kills coming for Team Portugal. I wonder if Chris is going to jump straight into the corner. He does. And Portugal are more than aware. And they know all about it. Out with a nice kill. Survives the rifle grenade from Roth. And Chris is going to stay in the corner being a little bit of a nuisance. Catches Shiva. Does kill him. Roth with a nice 2-man rifle. The revives are going to be coming in for Norway. Unless Gods can say anything about it. He does come in with the little flank. And West is still alive. He's jumping on the tank with the pliers. He's very low. Medic's nowhere near him and he can't get picked up. Team Norway not on the same page. West went flying towards a tank on his lonesome. Medics nowhere near. Nice aiming from Surreal. Puts down enough pressure so he can get the revive. We're having a look. We're having a look. Because Team Portugal. You could say even though they come off that loss from Team Czech Republic, they are playing with confidence. And they are showing a confident defense. And Roth being very patient with the rifle. See? Just waiting for comms. And he's going to know that that's a rifle to fire. He does fire it. Finds Lakai. Zodiac makes his way in though. Picks up 2 of his own. He's going to be looking to jump onto the tank. Nearly full bar. He gets onto tank. Domi's going to come in with the revive. Surely he does get the revive. But is it enough? Has he got enough charge? And they have repaired the tank. Have they escorted it? They have managed to escort it. They do manage to escort it. And it will give them that forward spawn. And that is the tank phase over. An admirable defense from Team Portugal. Around about 4.5 minutes on that tank defense. And they nearly managed to secure the tank. But Team Norway do manage to get it. And do manage to move it just a little bit. West Lakai with a couple of kills of their own. And West's going to be looking to get this dynamite down. Pliers. Follow. And armed dynamite. And we're going to see if Team Norway can defend this plant. Chris trying to get that underway. MG42 kill onto Roth. And just going to keep West's point of view. Just spamming grenades. But it looks like Team Norway have more than enough control over this plant that they're not going to give this up. Not if they can help it. Axis respawns do come in. Set up, struggling with the stairs. Figures out his feet. Throws an airstrike. Wonder if this is going to do much. Is it even going to damage the tank? It does damage the tank. Makes me eat my words. Very good airstrike from Setup. But the tank gets repaired quite quickly. Pretty much straight away. And Roth is a medic now, so he's decided to drop the rifle. And he was rifling quite well. So I wonder why the decision has come. Lakai with a kill. Satchel kill for Lakai onto Gods. Gods was trying to make his way up the ladder into the CP. Wasn't able to. And Mesh is going to see if he can touch the CP. Domi with some nice Colt 45 aim. Manages to take him down. And now Norway are literally just waiting for the engineer to come in and build the CP. And he does so. Cinch. Seeing what he can do off the respawn for the Axis. Manages to hit a couple of headshots. And I think that was onto Roth. Mesh though. Excuse me. Coming in with 2 kills. Tank gets destroyed. Tank gets repaired. And nades are going to be flying onto it from Team Portugal. Shiva manages to kill West on the tank. But it's going to be a little bit too late. Tank's in its final resting position. And 8 minutes 33 seconds. For Team Norway to grab the gold. Put it in the truck and escort it. And for Team Portugal to defend the gold. So it is getting a bit interesting. It is getting a bit interesting. A couple of Norwegians go through the Axis spawn. And Cinch is going to be making his way through the back. Set up with 2 MP40 kills. And Gods is going to know all about it. The respawn comes in. And Cinch might be in a little bit of a pinch. No one coming from behind him. Nice grenade. That could be a 2-man. It's not. Roth manages to survive that grenade. And does end up taking Cinch down. Domi and Zodiac, though, making their way. Wrong button. Making their way. And Roth's going to be waiting. He knows that someone else is there. And he's just going to be playing the patient game. Cinch with a kill on to Setup. Domi comes flying through the back of the spawn. And he manages to take down Roth. Chris with a kill for the Norwegians as well. Follows up with another one onto Setup. And he's going to knife the body. Run away. Come back. Knife it again. And it seems like Portugal are not expecting the aggression from Team Norway. Because Team Norway is looking a little bit stronger than Czech Republic. And it looks like they've taken the gold. And Zodiac's going to be holding this objective. Got plenty of company. Even though he's only got a Colt in hand. That's all he needs. He gets a nice headshot onto Shiva. And he's going to be jumping at the boxes now. Taking a little break. Decides to keep going. And he's going to make his way up long successfully. His fellow Norwegian comrades holding it down for him, paving the way. Couldn't pave that though. Set up with a nice artillery kill. And Zodiac, sorry, is going to make his way into the truck. And 6 minutes 35 seconds. It's all gone a bit south for Portugal. Domi with a nice triple kill. 2 MP40s and a grenade. Lakai going to shoot down, strike down Gods from that bank. Nearly follow up with the nice Colt kill. He's going to go looking. Blood hungry, but Domi does take it from him. And, yep, like that. Huge artillery? Huge? Not huge enough. Zodiac just walking comfortably with the truck. 6 minutes on the clock. Gonna probably be about 5 minutes 30 when the truck gets put in, so... Not a bad defense. Not as good as it was against Czech Republic, but not a bad defense from Portugal. They did end up... As soon as they lost tank, everything just seemed to pretty much crumble for them. Everything did seem to crumble for them slowly. They had a good tank defense, about 4.5 minutes, but then everything after that was just a bit lackluster, and Norway kept the pressure up. Mesh top fragging again. It's the same Mesh we see in the Czech Republic game. He's come over. 3k for Mesh. 2.4 for Setup. And for Team Norway, we got 3.1 on Domi. 2.5 on Chris. 2.5 on Cinch. So, whether we expected a little bit of a better defense from Portugal, I don't know. But the time, 9 minutes 19 seconds, is not amazing, but it's not bad. I don't know. It's kind of it's in the middle. It's in the middle. It's in the middle. I do have to say it's in the middle, but I don't know. Portugal did look pretty good on attack as well on Gold Rush. They did slip up on some stages, and they, I don't know, a bit lackluster on some stages of attack. But we have to see if Norway can keep up the defense and deal with the pressure. 2 people ready to left up. Ready to left up. 2 people left to ready up. See, it's late. It's bedtime. My brain switches words.
Prepare to fight.
It switches words, people. But 5 seconds left, and we're going to be getting underway with the second round of Gold Rush. We can see, and we shall see, if Norway can keep up a good defense to hold off 9 minutes 15 seconds. And we're going to see if Portugal can put enough pressure onto Norway to get this tank. And it looks like we're going to have a heavy Portuguese push here first. 2 engineers. Gets taken down by Lakai's nade. Follows it up with a nice MP40. Domi follows up with another MP40 kill. And Lakai chiming in with 2 more. And that's huge from Lakai, because he manages to take down the Portuguese attack. But they keep coming through that main gate. And they're just running all the way through. Setup does end up killing himself on the mine, just to trip it. And the mine's got to be replenished. West will take care of that. So nearly from Team Portugal. It was an admirable attempt. But they dealt with it very well. Mesh comes in with 2 kills. Team Portugal got 4 kills straight away off the bat. And that might be what they need. Cinch and Zodiac dead at the back. And Roth jumps onto the tank. He gets revived onto the tank. And there's just a swarm of Portuguese players all over this tank. West with a triple kill, 2-man grenade, and a landmine is not going to be enough. And they're going to manage to get the tank. And 8 minutes left. They've done it quicker. A lot quicker than Norway have done it. And the pressure is on. Pressure is on, because that tank defense got dismantled by Team Portugal. And we're going to see if they can get past this barrier stage, because they did get held up at this tank barrier stage against Czech Republic. But it doesn't look like Team Norway are going to be in any position to even try and build this barrier. Unless I get proven wrong. Cyril with the MG42 kill. Lakai, Cinch coming in for Norway. Cinch with another one. And Zodiac on the medic has dropped a rifle. And the tank goes past the first barrier. And this is going to be huge. Pressure definitely on. Team Portugal, 7 minutes 15 seconds. Cyril comes in with a kill in the back of Zodiac's head. And Domi does the same to Roth. Comes up against Gods. Gods is the one that's going to win that fight. Roth off the respawn. Gonna catch West with pliers in hand. West is gonna take him down though with the MP40. And the tank is in its final resting position. 6 minutes 50 seconds left. And the bank doors are gonna be destroyed. West is gonna see if he can get any charge onto this barrier. Nice aim from Cyril. Takes down West. Takes down Chris with a nice double headshot. West is going to get revived. Gets the full charge onto the barrier, and that gets built. Domi, 2 kills of his own. West does follow up with 1 before the self-kill. Cinch is holding the CP area, even though there's a dynamite planted from Team Portugal. And you gotta hope this dynamite's not going to damage you. Lakai, Zodiac coming in with kills from Team Norway. Lakai follows up with 1 more. Chris comes in with an MP40 kill. And Axis CP is destroyed, but West does jump in straight away, and he does construct a command post. And that could be huge. That's very well played from Team Norway. Very well played from West to get that CP. And 5 minutes 55 seconds left. And Team Portugal gotta try and get a covert ops into this CP area. Roth does manage to kill Chris, give him a gib. And Mesh, sniper, Garand in hand. Comes up against Zodiac. Deals with him, no problem. He had Roth there for support. West's artillery, Dommy's Luger is going to repel Team Portugal slightly. And Mesh is very low, 31 HP. And he's going to be scoping in. See if he can do any sort of mischief. Not able to do much. Runs into two of Team Norway. Team Norway are going to be trying to do everything they can to stop this Portuguese attack. Cinch comes in. Lakai comes with a kill. Cinch follows up with a Luger kill. Unable to follow up with another one after that. Nice nade from Chris. Doesn't manage to get a kill, but would have done a little bit of damage. And West catching Mesh off guard. He did have a little bit of help. And Chris finds one onto Roth. And Portugal seem to be doing a very fragmented attack. They need to be working together, I do believe, and they're not doing that. So we got two engineers from Team Portugal on main. You know, no medics with them. Mesh makes his way onto the boxes. See if he can get any of Team Norway on full. Let's see if he can. They haven't spotted him. And so the bank doors have been destroyed, and he's going to be looking to make a huge play. Med packs in hand. And he's waiting.
Objective taken.
Team Norway have flooded the kill feed, and Mesh is going to get taken down by West very, very quickly. And I was thinking that's a bit unlucky. He took the gold, and Team Norway got about 4 kills. Within that second, he took gold. Roth and Chris exchanging explosive kills. And it looks like Portugal, their hopes of taking Gold Rush are dwindling a little bit. 4-man Portuguese push. They're on the long flank. They're on the long flank. And it looks like they might be just going straight for gold. They are, because the bank is destroyed. And Norway are going to spot this, surely. Lakai did see it happen. He is going to definitely call it now. Chris West with 2 MP40 kills set up, trying to take down Lakai. Does manage to do so and does get the gib. But reinforcements are going to come in for Team Norway. Gold in the hand of Shiva. Shiva at third arch. He is an engineer SMG. And that's not what you ideally want to be if you're going to be making that play. You should all be medics. And Surreal dies to Dommy. But during that whole commotion, that whole fiasco, the CP does get destroyed, and it looks like it's going to be built by Team Portugal. 2 minutes 40 seconds, and it is still possible. It is still possible. But they have to do it now. They have to do it all in one go. And what are the chances of that happening? You never know. But it is still possible. Roth, unlucky with the rifle. Hits the palm tree, fires the second one, doesn't manage to get a kill. Lakai Zodiac with 2 MP40 kills. Dommy comes on with one of his own, and Shiva replying for the Portuguese side. Only temporarily, because Lakai comes in with a kill. Cinch manages to kill his medic with him. The tank's not been destroyed, so Mesh is doing a lot of damage from that tank position. The strike does come down, and that does damage the tank. 1 minute 50 seconds, and the barrier has not even been planted, so I'm going to call GG's right there. It still can be done if they plant the barrier right now. But if we're being honest, it doesn't look like it. Gods does come in with 2 MP40 kills, and he's made his way into the bank. They have to plant the barrier right now if this is even to happen. And it does happen. Shiva does manage to get the plant. But a heavy Team Norway push. Cinch, Lakai, Dommy all with kills. And Cinch will clinch that gold for Team Norway. And that does clinch the map for Team Norway as well. Being close. Being close. There's a sneaky West trying a little bit of spawn killing. Unsuccessful. Mesh with the Panzer. Roth with the rifle. A little bit too late. A little bit too late. So Team Norway will take Gold Rush, and it was close. Portugal are putting up a hell of a fight, and they are on the verge of surprising. I do have to say, they are on the verge of surprising. But not quite enough. Not quite enough. Norway do manage to hang on. Do manage to hold off the Portuguese attack, and they will take Gold Rush. And it will be a 2-0 to Team Norway as we go into Radar for the second map. And Radar is a map that I do want to see, because I have a feeling Portugal can really take Radar. But we're going to have a look. Mesh, top fragging again. Is what it is. For Team Norway. Domi, 6k. West, 5k. Cinch, 5k. Quite even on Team Norway's side, playing very well. 5.7k for Mesh, 4.7 for setup, and a lot more even than you would expect it to be. And we are going to go to Radar. We are going to go to Radar, and like I said, I feel like Portugal can do something, and I am going to update the scores. Because I'm getting the hang of this shoutcasting stuff. I'm getting the hang of it slowly. 2-0 to Norway. So, like I was saying, Radar. I mean, okay, so Radar is a map in a way similar to Frostbite, to Adler Nest, where teams can fall apart, you know, like a quick time can be set because you just have to grab the objective and just run, and that is how you win the map. So, considering usually the better team does better on supply and Gold Rush, and I would say Norway is the better team, and they did better on Gold Rush. However, because it's Radar, I sense an upset. I feel like Portugal can beat Norway on Radar. The underdog can always beat the favorite team on Radar, on Frostbite, on Adler Nest. So I am hoping for, I'm not going to lie, I'm hoping for a little bit of an upset and Portugal taking this map so we could go to a third map. But we will see. Potentially the last map of this match, and we're going to have Norway on the defense of Radar, Portugal on the attack, and we're going to see how this is going to go. I can never catch the Panzer first spawn. Doesn't manage to do anything though. Lakai does put down the artillery just in case they manage to get through that airstrike, and it looks like it's going to be a big main push potentially. I'm trying to find Portuguese point of view. Game. There we go. Gods. Shiva managing to get the kill, and making his way onto the truck. Surreal trips 2 of West landmine, and that's going to get the kill and the gib. And Team Portugal are taking control of this area, and West does come through, manages to get 1 kill. He gets taken down straight away. Mesh and setup with kills for Team Portugal, and that's going to be more than a comfortable plan. And pretty sure they'll be able to keep this under control unless they push in aggressively, which they decide to do. But the flag has been captured, and Team Portugal off to a good start once again. And this is putting Norway under a hell of a lot of pressure, and I'm pretty sure Portugal are just going to be making their way over to the side to get the plant for 4 people. Chris is going to get met with a hail of bullets. Strike does go down. Mesh playing with fire. Is going to throw the dynamite. Is going to get that planted. And we're just going to have a little bit of downtime while that dynamite does go off. West pushing aggressively. Going to get some aggressive landmines down. As a good engineer would. Gonna self-kill with a grenade. And we're gonna take a look at this CP defense, see what Zodiac can pull off. because the side is going to be blown any second now. It's like I'm psychic. Rifle goes out, doesn't manage to get a kill. Neither does that second one. Panzer unsuccessful from Team Portugal. Self kills are going to come in, and I wonder if they're going to decide to do a main push. It doesn't look like it, as Surreal is looking to push aggressive into the CP. He is, dodges the rifle, comes up against Chris, taking a lot of damage, is going to get put down. A couple of nades there for spam, and there's a heavy Portuguese push on this CP area. Nade spam's coming out. Domi gets taken low by that rifle. Zodiac also low, set up with a nice double kill, follows up with a triple kill, manages to take down Chris, and setting up his team to take that CP. And he's getting set up to jump onto this east. I mean, I could go all day, guys. He is struggling. Does get up. Does grab the east parse. And in one fell swoop, Norway lose CP and they lose the east radar parts pretty much in the same go. Surreal is going to grab this and he is going to be taking it. While that was all happening, Team Portugal do manage to make CP, and not too much of a defense put up from Team Norway. Although West, Cinch and Domi come in with kills of their own. The landmines are tripped near the truck, and they're going to be paving the way for Surreal to come through with the docks. Unless West can say anything about it. He does manage to get one kill, and he's going to be pushing a little bit aggressively. He does get taken down by setup. And the parts do get secured. And now 8 minutes left for Team Norway to hold off on the west parts for a full hold. And that's what they're going to be looking for. That's what they're going to be looking for. Nice aim from Zodiac. Does manage to take down Shiva. And the Gib does come in. Nice follow-up kill onto Roth. And Team Portugal spawning forward at that CP, and they're going to be looking to go towards the back of East. Going to try and take over this back spawn, which is what you need to do if you're the attacking side. And a lot of teams fail to do this. If you've got East, you want to take over this back spawn and force Team Norway to spawn at the hut. 2 quick kills do come in, but Mesh and Roth reply for Team Portugal, and they're putting Norway under a hell of a lot of pressure. Chris does get one back for Team Norway. Zodiac and West following up. And the West defense does seem to be holding. Artillery does come down for Team Portugal onto this west part, and that could prove to be problematic. Pushes you out of position slightly. But Team Norway seem to be adapting quite well. Domi is going to take down Surreal back of East. Going to try and keep this bottom spawn clear. And that's the objective for Norway. And a few of Team Portugal. Spawn at CP. Going to be trying yet again to take down this back spawn defense from Norway. Domi going to be attacking them. Chris with his supporting medic. But the revives do come in. Nice medic work from Team Portugal. Chris with the grenade. He's going to try and follow it with a Luger kill. Gets a headshot. Domi takes that kill. Follows up with a nice MP40 kill onto Mesh. And West fighting off 2 medics. Nice little revive work. Interesting strategy from Team Portugal. I mean, Team Norway just flooding the kill feed with kills, and it feels like kind of a similar issue that Team Portugal had in Gold Rush, is that their attacks are a little bit fragmented. They're like pushing 2 main and 3-4 side. They're not really getting control of this back spawn, which is what you need to do. Send all 5 people to this back spawn. Try and get it done. And they were going for a boost. Zodiac with a grenade. Strike comes in for Team Portugal. West is going to be flanking them from main. Picks up a nice double kill. Lakai and Chris going to come in with kills of their own, and they're going to shut down a little cheeky trick jump, the little boost that Team Portugal were trying. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Team Norway. Heavy defense on West. 3 people reviving. Shiva does manage to jump over. Roth jumps over. Does take the West parts. Gets blown away by the landmine. The goldfish mine. And that attack's going to be very temporary. And Norway are going to deal with it very well. But 4 minutes, 25 seconds left. Still a long time. West picks up a knife kill. I missed it. I missed it indeed. But he does get a knife kill. Like I said, 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Still a very long time to hold these West parts. And Portugal can still pull this off. More than enough time to do it. And there are 3 of them at fake. Gonna see if they can do anything. Surreal, Roth, and Shiva. Mesh is gonna be making some plays. Doesn't manage to do so. And Portugal are gonna try and push over this bridge. Can he get the revive? No, he can't. Setup's the only one that's left on fake. Decides to self-kill. Regroup, respawn, and go at it again. Self-kills do come in from Team Norway. And they are holding off very well. Cinch does come in with 1 kill. Nearly follows up with a second. Zodiac's going to take that from him. Or help him out, shall I say. And Cinch is going to go exploring. And he explores right into the MG42 of Mesh. And now he was set up on East. And these are tactics. These are tactics right here. He's going to see if he can do anything. We're going to have a look. We're going to have a look. He is putting down a lot of pressure. MG overheats. Cinch is going to take him down. Take advantage of that. Of the MG overheating. West going to get caught with med packs in hand. And it's still Surreal in this trench area, and he's going to be all alone. Surely he can't do much. He isn't going to do much. Chris does take him down. And time is bleeding for Team Portugal to set a time. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. And all they need is this west part. Mesh taken down by Cinch. Cinch is playing very well, picking up a lot of important kills. Except for that one. Setup picks up that kill. And what's the plan from Team Portugal? What is the plan? They got a couple of people on fake. Roth decides to drop under bridge. It just feels like they're not really sure what to do. They're not really sure. It looks like they might go for a little cheeky trick. I'll say trick jump. A little boost. Strike does come out. Cinch is going to go scouting. He is going to find Roth. And he is going to take him down. 3 of Team Portugal spawn main. 1 minute 30 seconds left. Like I said, it can be done. Nice self-kill grenade. And Zodiac Lakai following up with kills of their own. Chris chiming in for Team Norway. Comes in with another one with the MP40. And Team Norway are just getting kills all over the place. Why is it called the goldfish mine? It's called the goldfish mine because you have to have a memory of a goldfish to not trip it. Because it's like, it's not hard to grab the west parts and not trip that mine. But literally 99% of people still trip it. So that's why it's called a goldfish, as you have to have a memory of a goldfish to keep tripping it. Which is not great. And 44 seconds left. Norway are on their way. They're on their way to full hold. Team Portugal on radar. Which will give them the map point. I'll say 1 point, but it will give them the match win. Because that will make it 3-0. 28 seconds left. And it doesn't look like they're going to be getting anywhere near these west parts. And it looks like it's going to be a GG. 20 seconds left. No one's sneaking. The mine's still down. And that is going to be GG's. For Team Norway. Managed to hold off Team Portugal in a more convincing fashion than Czech Republic did. And it will be a 3-0. And with that 3-0, Team Norway will win the match. And I will update the scores. Because I'm getting used to this stuff now. I'm getting used to it, you know? There we go. Bang. 3-0. We'll have a look. Domi dominating for Norway. 4.2k. West with 4.2. He was playing very well as well. Getting a lot of kills at main. And on the Team Portugal side, 2.5k for setup, 2.3 for mesh, 2.2 for god. So quite even.
Prepare to fight.
But it's all going to be in vain because Team Norway have won the match. It is a 3-0. This next round is purely consolation purposes for Portugal. Portugal can full hold Norway and get a point of their own. Or Norway are going to take it and make it 4-0. But Mesh throws the airstrike. Nice MP40 work from him as well. Does manage to take down Domi. Doesn't do too much after that. Cinch does take him down. And West is the engineer going to be making his way to the command post. Command post does get constructed. And Roth is going to see if he can stop this plant. West dies. I wonder if he's self-killed. But the respawns do come in for Team Norway and they're going to be going once again. West deciding to go main this time. 17 HP to his name. Okay, I didn't see that. It's okay. Shh. Look away, guys. Look away. Just look away. We don't need to see that. But that was perfect distraction because it allows Zodiac to get the plant down on side. Plant goes down. Flag does get captured by Team Norway and they're going to be spawning at that flag. West is going to be going for the main plant. Trying to dodge any mines. Manages to dodge 2. And Chris is going to be waiting. Waiting. No one's even interested in going through that door. And we're going to spec Roth, see what he can pull off on the rifle. Did rifle respectably on the first stage of Gold Rush, so the guy is capable. Nice panzer from Cinch, does manage to kill us up, and a nice 2-man rifle. That's what I was talking about. Pretty much annihilates that attack from Team Norway. Does he need to fire a second one? West with the grenade. Follows up with a Thompson kill. He's going to be causing a lot of issues here. He's just running in like a madman. Gets taken down by Roth, finally. And he's going to be trying getting a landmine down. Unsuccessfully. No landmines for Team Portugal. And Team Norway are going to be having another go at the CP stage. Zodiac with 2 rifles. The second one does manage to get a kill on setup. He does get revived. Cinch with the Panzerfaust does manage to get Roth. And that might be your key to go in. The rifle is down. And they're going to be going in. Gods comes in with a kill. Cinch with a grenade kill for Team Norway. The revives do come in. Rifle does come in. Roth with a nice double kill. Rifle with the K43. And that's going to be putting a halt to that Norway attack. And with that, they're going to decide to go main. Domi gets greeted with Mesh's grenade right to the face. Zodiac with the Thompson kill. Mesh with a second grenade kill. And Team Norway are going everywhere. One's on fake. West with a nice double kill. Chris has picked up West parts. And surely he can't get away with this. He's getting away with murder because managed to trip the mine. Gets a little bit of boost from it. And Chris manages to secure the West parts from Team Norway. For Team Norway. And they're going to carry on this little attack. Domi, I think he self-killed. Tapped a little bit too... No, he didn't. No, he didn't. It's all good. And what can we say? Team Portugal shaken. They've lost West parts, and that's not the part you want to lose first. And looks like Team Norway going to be running straight into CP. Chris, nice triple headshot onto Gods. Takes him down, gives him a gib. Clears out that CP, and the allied command post is going to get constructed, is going to give Norway that forward spawn. And 7 minutes 59 seconds for Team Portugal to defend East Parts is not going to be easy. And we're going to have to see a defense like we've never seen a defend before. because the parts that Norway need to take are east. Strike does come in. Not gonna do a whole lot for the defense. Setup and gods. That's an MG42 from Cinch. And he does manage to kill Setup. Setup's gonna get revived, so not too effective. Nice little Luger kill there. Just caught the end of that. And self kills do come in from Portugal, and I wonder if that's a mistake because it allows Chris to get onto the parts, and he's going to be grabbing these parts as well. Going to get boosted by the MP4, and he's going to be running all the way towards CP. Portugal are shooting him as much as they can, but he's got med packs to hand, and there's going to be more than enough. And now the pressure is really on Team Portugal to try and salvage this and get it back. Mesh with the MG42. A lot of MG42s this game. And Team Portugal with the respawns. 4 people did spawn at hut, and I don't think it's going to be enough. They're going to be coming up. Cinch comes through with a nice Panzerfaust, takes up setups. Domi, West, and Domi with kills coming in again. And Domi follows up with a 3rd Colt kill, and that's going to be more than enough. West with a Colt kill of his own, and that's going to be clearing the truck for Chris to run these parts home. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Norway with the 4-0 win.